My name is Jessica Gail Elrod, and Jessica is a very feminine name, and yet I was named after a male. I was named after my great-grandpa, whose name is actually Jesse Gordon, and they got Jessica Gail from that, because he died a few years before I was born. And my dad had always wanted a little sister named Jessica. Well, I'm very close to my family. I think everyone in my family has been named after another family member. My mom, my dad, my stepdad, even my stepmom, they're all named after other members of their family. Which kind of, my life is very family oriented. And I would like to share that with you. I don't really have a life that's not outside my family, which some people know this, but a lot don't. I have a mom and a dad, Carrie and Shane. They divorced when I was 5 years old, and both got married again the same year when I was 8. My dad got married to my stepmom, JC, and my mom got married to my stepdad, Scott. And that same year, I got 2 stepbrothers, Scotty and Darren. Some of you know them, the Ori brothers. And then I got a half-brother named Kyler. He now lives with my dad and my stepmom in Texas. I am probably the closest with my dad out of my whole entire family. I am the biggest daddy's girl ever. We do everything together when I'm in Texas. He actually got me started on my Transformers obsession, which most of you have heard about, seeing as I have like multiple shirts and I can probably quote every single movie. Most call me a nerd, but whatever. I'm just going to embrace it, live life. But me and my dad we share the same interests. We love to see movies. We love to go out and play baseball with my little brother and help him train. We like to play board games, and we like to play video games, mostly like Hot Wheels, which everyone's like, oh, why don't you play like can't even think of it, never mind. Can't even think of the game now. But I'm also really close to my stepmom, and some people, when it comes to like step-parents, people have like mixed reactions. Some are very close, and some aren't, and then some are kind of like, she's just there. Me and my stepmom, I've known her since I was 7 years old when they first met. They got married when I was 8. But we shop together, we bake together. She tries to get me to be organized like her, but I will forever hate the Container Store. I am not an organized person whatsoever. I get that actually from my mother. And then my stepdad, who my mom also married when I was 8, and I've known since a little after I've known my stepmom. His name's Scott, and he's the biggest goon ever. My height, and he dresses head to toe in cowboy gear. Cowboy hat, cowboy boots, Wrangler jeans, and always a pink shirt for some reason. I still don't know. But he does landscaping, so I grew up going to work with him, learning about plants, which is probably why I like my geology class. But he also introduced me to all the weird pets I grew up with as a child. I had 8 turkeys, all named Henry, as a big joke from my mom, which I didn't find out until later, that it was Henry the First through the 8th.